welcome back to the channel. I'm Sandy.
And I'm John.
And we're unboxing the just released Monster High Haunt Couture doll, Frankie Stein. This is our first Monster High doll, but people told us we had to have one.
We got into collecting 24-inch fashion dolls, smart dolls specifically, and you collected Barbies for ages.
So I was in the Mattel realm.
But we haven't dipped back into there yet until today. Let's unbox her. Looks like a pretty standard Barbie box. Or I should say Mattel.
Yep.
Although I think what's inside of here is a little bit different.
Yes.
Let's take a look.
Oh, I can already see how different it is. This is an interestingly shaped box. Oh wow, I had heard good things about the package design. This is pretty nice.
That's very thick.
It's a
cardboard.
Yeah, it's a good solid box.
Like, this could be like a tabletop gaming box.
Yeah, it's thick like that, and then it's got, look at this logo on the front. I mean, it is designed for you to keep this box and display her with her box.
Right.
This is actually like faux leather or something on the surface.
Oh yeah. And
it's embossed. Apparently, all the dolls in the series, the boxes are slightly different design, but they're all coffins.
Right. I mean, we can see here the offset or reflective portions of this design, depending on where you hit it. You've got like nuts and bolts, a zipper, needles and thread, all very Frankie Stein themed.
And of course, the Monster High skull, which I know it has a special name, and I can't think of what it is.
All right, let's gotta pull some of these tabs.
Maybe we just want to slit them.
Cut it? These look like they'll come up reasonably.
You think so? Oh yeah, I guess the box is smooth enough that they will come up and off if we're careful. There needs to be a special tool for doll people for lifting these lids off. Okay, so inside the box we have...
Well, something inside the lid too.
Oh, okay, let's look at that first.
Frankie Stein, this diary belongs to... Oh, this diary belongs to Frankie Stein. So this is, if you find this along with my arm, can you
return both, please? Thanks.
So, oh, that's pretty cool. It's got a whole...
It's her journal.
Yep.
I want to say I remember reading something about this being like little excerpts from either stories that have been already released as movies or shows, or they're new ones.
Okay.
When you put them all together, you get a story out of it.
I was going to say, I would hope that with the entire collection of the three, that these intertwine if they all have them.
Right.
That's cool.
So this is another little thing from Frankie Stein. It's just a little piece of paper. Oh, this is her COA. It actually has COA on the other side. But it says, well, is it day 400 or day 4070? Either way, it's been a stitch or two since I last saw you. Lots of shocking stuff going on behind the screens. Don't you just love the way this look is put together? Well, I haven't looked yet. Check out this totally voltageous top with metallic skullettes. That's what they're called, skullettes. And hardware vest for an edgy finish. The rest of the outfit is scare-adorable, with a terrifying zipper trim skirt plus high wattage heels with light switches. I can't believe Cleo actually found time to design this after her break. Oops. Like I said, lots going on behind the screens. I've been falling apart without you, so let's fang out more often. Frankie Stein.
So many puns. And there she is.
She is really cool.
You've got her bag, the base of, and the rest of the stand up here. I'm not sure what this is.
Is that her hairbrush?
Yes, it looks like that's her hairbrush, yeah.
Yeah. The stand's pretty cool. It's very childish, but, you know, it suits Monster High.
We've got to untie all of these. It actually doesn't look like too much is tied. There's, well, there's some plastic ties.
And then these little plastic bits that just have to be popped out.
So let's do that.
Okay. So here she is, and she's so tiny. Look at her little hands.
Like, she's very small.
She's very small. I mean,
and they articulate some, like they go up and down.
Do they turn? Yep. Her wrists turn. And then she has bendable elbows. Yep, her elbows bend. She can do a full bend. Oh, she's jointed that way too. So she can actually go out and in. Oh, she just popped out of there, I think. We're going to have to take a close look at her joints because we got to put that one back.
Good job.
So her outfit, super cool. She is a collectible doll. These retail for about, I think it was $75.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a little bracelet with stud details on it. And is that a skullet charm? Cute little belt on. She's got a little
harness.
These are rubber or plastic. They're vinyl of some kind.
Yep. She's got a kind of like a He-Man thing going on up here.
Yeah. She's got these little skullet earrings with the lightning bolts for Frankie. Little skullets on her sleeves on this little transparent looking thing. The skirt is cute with these little zipper details. I mean, it's fake. They don't actually zip, but they got cute little zipper pulls on them.
Yeah, it's like a little piece of fabric or ribbon or something made to look like a zipper.
And then this sort of vinyl piece here, and then another piece of the plaid synthetic underneath. It's got a little bit of a crinoline under there to kind of keep it poofed out a little bit. Look at her little tattoos. She's got one here and one. They're doll tattoos, but they're supposed to be stitches, I guess. But they're really cute.
They're not tattoos.
Yeah. And then her little shoes, which were leaked kind of early, that have actually working power switches.
Okay, those are pretty cool design-wise.
Yeah, they are. That's probably one of the most impressive things about this outfit is these shoes.
I mean, it seems to me they're trying to create a perfect balance of inexpensive elements and more expensive elements, or elements that at least look more expensive. The fabric on here actually is pretty nice.
For what it is, yeah. I mean, it is still like, it's play fabric. It's what you would think you would find on a Barbie.
You know, this is getting that we're higher end. This is a $75 doll, but it's still accessible.
It's got an action figure quality to it, because of these pieces. So let's flip her over and look in the back. Okay, so that belt comes off with there's like a little loop closure with a stud, and the same thing with the harness. She has a bit of a sealing issue right here. There's like some glue sealing or whatever coming down her leg, like where they didn't sand her properly. She's got a little bit of sanding that needed to be done. You can see it on this side too.
Yeah.
But that's us being picky because we collect dolls that cost a lot more than this. But I mean, I think she's cute. As the popular toy high school dolls go, I think Monster High has always been intriguing to me because it's got a good theme to it. Characters are cool. Her rooted hair is really nice. Like, I love this top section.
Yeah, it's nicely done.
This needs to be really combed out. It's got that sort of cotton candy flossy feeling to it, more than the kind of hair that we're used to. It's that really soft, silky stuff. So it needs a little bit of like light combing and twisting to get it to look appropriate.
The face is quite nice. The details on, even like the strokes up in the eyebrows, you can even see little hair strokes up in there. Mm-hmm. It looks good. I like it.
I like that she's got one green eye and one blue eye, like she got eyes from different people.
Right.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Are you enjoying this unboxing? If you are, hit that thumbs up button. It really goes a long way to help spread these videos to other people. Let's actually take off some of her outfit here. Okay, so those are just a tab.
Oh, there was one piece that we didn't look at because it was separate from her, which is her little backpack. It's not like lined nicely or anything. It's pretty lightweight.
It's not lined.
Yeah, it's printed fabric with the design on it. But it's cute. I mean, it's an actual real fabric bag. And of course it doesn't zip, it's just open. Oh, it has Velcro at the top, so you can make it seem like it's been closed.
You got your belt. The main top is Velcroed there. We've got actually two shirts happening here.
Oh, cute.
And we may have an issue here with this. I wonder if we're going to have to figure out how to get the hands.
I think her hands probably pop off. Her whole arm did.
In typical Frankie style, you can get, if you pull hard enough, you can actually, there's a post.
Okay.
So you can pull that out. No, I hope I'm not about to destroy it. No, all right. So here is
her teeny tiny hand.
And you can see how it has that like ring at the end of the post. And that's what sort of keeps it in and keeps the
Keeps it locked in
friction.
place.
Now, her arm is actually wrapped up.
Oh, yeah. They protected her inside. The one thing I will say, we are not used to this much packaging on a regular basis. It took us a while to get her out of the box.
Now we can actually start to get into some of the other details. Her neck studs or posts or whatever.
Oh, yeah. She's got the post through her neck, the bolt through her neck. Little tiny skirt.
Yeah, it's very small. And for whatever reason, she has a very textured butt.
She has a gripper butt.
It's like a cat's tongue.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a tongue. Is Mattel like Lego where they repurpose things for different things? Is that like the tongue of some monster toy and they made it into her butt?
I mean, maybe I'm just destroying another piece of
clothing.
High fashion Haunt Couture. Oh yes, this is the unconventional
the materials challenge. Yes, yes, little Project Runway action going on there.
All right, let's get you put back together.
Snaps right into place.
I wonder how pain in the butt is it to get these off.
I think they have a hook in them too.
Well, first of all, they're wired up with the stretchy rubber band things. I am very done with these little rubber bands.
They don't have anything to do with holding the heel in place? Oh, they are just rubber bands. Okay, I thought they were like plastic thread.
What she was covered in.
So they come off?
Yep.
Probably going to be a pain in the neck to put back on.
Let's find out.
And her foot is solid. Before you do that, her foot is solid. Okay, so she is in a permanent high heel position.
Yep.
Cute foot, though.
Yeah, it's well designed.
No, that goes right back on.
Yeah, it's not horrible. Okay.
So she can do a most of the way split?
That's not a most of the way split.
Halfway split?
That's a wide, just a very wide stance. You can't, turn this really, but you can turn
her knee.
The knee, yeah.
How far does her knee go? I mean, like back with
just a 90-degree angle.
Okay.
Or thereabouts. But you can do stuff like that.
She can cross her legs a bit. That's cool.
A little bit.
Will that one come in a little so that you can cross the knee over? Like this one comes in. Yeah. Yeah, so you can cross her legs pretty much. She has no waist joint.
Right.
Or torso, so that's just the way it is. She can't turn.
She can, but she turns at the knees.
Right. The arms are pretty flexible.
Yeah, I mean, so she can. They stay in place too.
For a doll like this, you would want them to be super flexible, so you can do like weird, like Fosse-esque poses with them and stuff.
Sure. Okay, so it's a little bit tougher to move up, but you can get it up to there.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just a very high friction position.
She's pretty cool. I mean, she's a really cool, like, art style doll to display.
Yeah, and I think that she has a couple of good poses that they've designed her around.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically around her legs, and she has basic, poses. She's such a delicate little doll, though.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't expecting such tiny little arms.
Tiny little arms, the little tiny fingers.
Yep.
Like, she's very, very small. She has approximately a Barbie-sized head. I mean, like, it's probably a little wider and shorter, but it's, it's roughly that size. Like these little tiny hands.
Oh, and by the way, she wears like chainmail underwear or something.
Yeah, there's a line there denoting that they are underwear. It's not her butt.
But it's still oddly textured.
Mm-hmm. I had to say, I think she's pretty cute.
She's very cute.
It's a good collectible doll. It's a great gift for somebody who is branching out into collectible dolls. She's a cute size. She poses well. Because of the theme, you can have a lot of fun creating little dioramas and things for her.
Right.
I love love the packaging.
Yeah, it's very cool, although how she is attached to the packaging
Too much.
way too much. Really hard not to like start ripping into the packaging. So it doesn't look nearly as good. I would like it to be a better backdrop. Although closed, it works pretty well.
They designed the packaging for people who like to leave their dolls in the box.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can't. It's a shame to leave a doll this posable tied into a box.
I agree.
Actually, it's kind of a shame to leave almost any doll tied into a box, but if you want to see more doll reviews, check out this video where we unboxed our first 24-inch Rainbow High doll.
And if you're curious about Smart Doll, check out our Before You Buy video and get all the basics.
That's all for us. Bye!
Bye!